You okay, dear? I could hear you sighing from the next room.
I'm just a little depressed, I guess.
You were sick, love. That'll take a wee bit out of you.
I know I have people all around me, but I have to admit that I'm lonely.
Maybe if you stopped rejecting every lad who smiled at you, you'd not be so lonely.
They're all too eager, too loud, too something.
Translation: no one's met your royal standards yet.
Perhaps what ye need isn't a prince. Maybe just a man who's real.
And where am I supposed to find that?
Funny you should ask. There's an art fair downtown today, which I was planning on attending. You're all coming. No excuses.
What kind of art? That sounds boring.
I agree. Art can be boring. But there are a lot of people, and they have great food. You have to try the fried ice cream.
I don't know how ye fry ice cream, but if it's even close to being as good as popcorn, I'm willing to try it.
All right, let's get ready and go.
There are some people painting over there a ways. I saw a lad who looks quite fine, Ailsa. I think you should go watch him paint. You never know.
I can't be that lucky, Mum, but I will go watch him paint. That might be a wee bit interesting.
I'll go with you, Ailsa. Don't want you getting kidnapped again.
Yes. It's better if you have someone with you. Have fun, girls. Come on, Alana. We'll go check out the food.
I am a bit hungry, so that sounds good. I think that's the man your mum was talking about.
He's a painter, an artist. Aren't they supposed to be strange?
He's a fine-looking man. He can be a little strange, aye. I'm going to step aside so I'm not interfering.
You know what? You've got that look.
What look?
The I'm pretending I'm not impressed look. Works on most people, but not me.
Oh, bold of you to assume I'm impressed.
I'm very good at reading people. And I have to say, you're pretty much an open book.
Oh, so I'm a book. Are you sure you know how to read?
I can tell right off the bat that you're trouble.
You don't know the half of it. So are you this forward with all of your potential customers?
Only the ones who look like they could conquer kingdoms.
I used to. Quite often, in fact.
Then we're even. I used to think I'd never meet someone who could outstare me.
Look over there. Ailsa's smiling. It's been weeks since she smiled like that.
Let's just hope he's not another jerk with a sketchbook.
So your accent, it's not British, no, Scottish.
Aye, Scottish.
So you're from Scotland, huh? You here visiting or do you live here?
I live here, in a house with me mum and some friends. I've been here a while now.
Good to know. You intrigue me. What's your name?
I'm Ailsa. And you?
I'm Evan. Nice to meet you, Ailsa. You are one pretty lady.
And you're easy to talk to.
Guess I've had practice. Spent half my life trying to make people comfortable enough to sit still while I draw them.
I'm not usually comfortable with anyone. At first, anyway.
Maybe that's the point. Sometimes you meet someone and it's not about trying, it just fits.
You're dangerous, Evan.
Nah, I'm just honest. That's rarer than danger these days.
So, did you have a nice time, love?
Maybe.
Maybe? You sure spent a lot of time at the booth with the painter.
Aye, ye were watching me. Yes, he was different. He listened to me. Actually seemed interested.
And he's easy on the eyes, aye. Very easy, in fact. If not for Travis, I might fight you for him.
Yes, he was easy on the eyes. Quite handsome. And he had a calm spirit.
Then perhaps it's time to stop being so picky and start being open.
Maybe for once I will.
Every heartbeat feels the same, no matter the century. Love, fear, wonder, they don't belong to time. But I do. I crossed centuries to find freedom, and yet here I am, bound again. Not by walls or duty, but by a secret I can't speak. Evan deserves the truth. He deserves to know who I really am. But how do you tell someone you were born before his world existed, and still expect him to see you the same way? Maybe tonight. I'll try.
You're staring into space again. That blank look in your eyes.
Just sitting here thinking.
About Evan? Or about what you're not telling him?
Both. He deserves honesty. But how do you explain something no one could believe?
Carefully. Or not at all.
You think I should lie to him?
No, just don't rush it. Let him show you who he is first.
He already has. He's kind. He listens.
Then start there.
Maybe I will.
Howdy, stranger. I was hoping you'd stop by.
I wanted to see what you've been working on.
Nothing fancy, just sketches. I couldn't sleep last night, so I started drawing. It's sitting on the table if you want to see it.
Looks like me mum.
Your mom dresses like that?
Aye, she used to, but now she dresses a little more modern.
Your mom must be fascinated with the past.
Aye, more than you can imagine.
I don't even know where it came from. She just sort of appeared on the page.
Maybe she's someone who doesn't really belong here.
What do you mean?
Someone caught between worlds.
You almost sound like you've been there.
Maybe I have.
Then I guess you're my time traveler muse.
Aye, something like that.
When I'm with Evan, I feel at peace. The kind that doesn't need to impress anyone. Maybe I've spent too long searching for the perfect story. But maybe perfection isn't in being perfect, but content. But how can I be content, knowing that I hold a secret that, if I were to reveal it, might lose the man I want to spend my life with? If only he knew where my story truly began. 800 years ago.
You know, ever since I met you, I've been painting differently.
Differently? How?
Less thinking, more feeling. Like I'm remembering something I never lived.
Maybe you're remembering what your soul already knew.
You really believe in that kind of thing, don't you?
I've seen too much not to.
You make it sound like you've lived 1,000 years.
No, not 1,000. Only 800.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, asked.
So you're immortal now?
Not immortal, just misplaced.
You're something else, Ailsa.
You've no idea.
I told him more than I should have, but the truth has a way of slipping through, even when you try to hold it back. Maybe he'll laugh it off. Maybe he'll think it was just another story. But if he looks closely enough, he'll see it in my eyes, the echoes of another time.
You wearing a hole in the floor. I can't keep lying to him. Not when he looks at me like that.
You're not lying. You're just delaying.
No, I'm hiding. And that's not who I want to be. I've never run from anything, and I'm not going to start now.
Then tell him. The right man won't run from the truth.
Aye, but the right man doesn't expect to hear his girlfriends from 1342.
I have a feeling things will work out. Anyway, I have to go downtown for my interview. We'll talk later.
Okay, love. Be safe.
Always. I'm a little nervous, but I'll be okay.
Hey, beautiful. Why don't we go somewhere and have a little fun?
Seriously? You think you can just say something like that and a girl will go with you? Are you daft?
You're sexy as hell. Come here, sweetie.
Try to touch me, you'll regret it, trust me.
I warned you not to touch me. Enjoy a nap, aye.
You keep showing up right when I'm thinking about you.
Maybe that's because I'm always on your mind.
Guilty. Hey, take a look at this. Tell me what you think.
You've never been there, but you painted it like you have.
I told you. I paint what I feel. Maybe it's déjà vu.
Or maybe memory runs deeper than you think.
You're quiet tonight.
There's something I need to say.
Sounds serious.
It is. You once called me your time-travelling muse.
Yeah, that line scored me points, didn't it?
You were closer to the truth than you know.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I am not who you think I am, Evan. My life didn't begin here. Not in this century. Not in this world, ye know.
You're scaring me a little.
I don't mean to. I just can't hide it anymore. I came forward in time. 800 years. I wasn't born in this time, Evan. I was born 8 centuries ago, when kings wore crowns of iron and kingdoms were decided by blood.
So, you're telling me you're from the past? How is that even possible?
I come from a time when kings still ruled and battles shaped the earth. I shouldn't exist here, but somehow I do.
Ailsa, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. Just look at me and tell me what you see. I've stood on battlefields where the sky burned red. I've fought beside men twice my size and watched them fall. I've ridden through storms that swallowed the earth whole. I've buried friends whose names history forgot. And through it all I learned to survive. Not because I was fearless, but because I refused to let fear define me.
You're serious? This isn't a story?
It was my life, the one I've hidden since I came here. I've carried centuries in silence. Until ye.
Ailsa, I'm speechless.
For the first time, I wanted to be known, not as a soldier or a legend or a ghost from another age, but as a woman who finally found peace and love.
Wait, are you saying you love me?
Aye, I really do. More than anyone I've ever loved.
I love you too, Ailsa. Even if you are older than dirt.
I bet your mother never thought you'd marry a woman over 800 years old.
That wouldn't have been in my thoughts either. But I have to say, you don't look a day over 799.
Aren't ye the sweet talker, aye, ye charmer?
You know, it's weird. All this time I sensed you were running from something. I never imagined it was history itself.
Well, now you know.
Then let me be the one thing you don't have to hide from.
He didn't run, he didn't laugh. He just saw me, not for what I was, but for who I am. And for the first time in 800 years, I believed that love might actually belong to me.
I can't believe this is actually happening. 2 weddings, same month. Aye, who would have guessed we'd both end up planning centerpieces instead of fighting battles?
I'd take flowers over arrows any day.
Same here. Feels like maybe we finally get to breathe.
Aye, for once, everything's normal.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Just got this weird chill. Like the air changed.
Probably the wind. I didn't feel anything though. Hope you're not falling ill. You think we'll ever get used to living here?
Maybe. Sometimes it still feels like we're guests in someone else's time. The Guardian. I wonder what's going on.
Guardian, what are ye doing here?
I'm sorry, but you need to hear this. The power that keeps you here is fading.
The power? What power are you talking about?
The stones. Something we've never told you. It's the power of the stones that keeps you in the future. There's only one stone left, and it's running out.
But there were 4 or 5 last time we were at the cave.
But the others have lost power. We're not sure how. And when that last one loses its energy, you'll be pulled back to where you came from.
Back to 1342?
Aye, and once it happens, you can't ever come back. I wish I could give you more time.
Tell me that was a bad dream.
I wish it was, but it's worse than a bad dream. It's real.
You both look like you've seen a ghost.
Close enough. The guardian who's been watching over us came back last night.
What did it say?
The stones are dying. There's only one left and it's losing power.
You're saying we could all get pulled back in time?
She said once it's gone, that's it. There's no way to come back here.
There's got to be something we can do. Recharge it, replace it, something.
If that were possible, the Guardian would have said so.
So, what, one day we just wake up and we're back in the 1300s?
We will be, but not ye. Ye will be sent back to your normal time, but we will be sent back to 1342.
I was finally starting to feel like this was home.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
If only it was that easy. That's not something you just figure out.
You can't sleep either, huh?
How could I? Every time I close my eyes, I see that stone fading.
So what do we do? What can we do?
I don't know. If we can't stop it, I guess we just make every day count.
Then let's start with that.
You think we'll still get to fulfill our wedding plans?
I don't know, but I'm not giving up that easy.
Good. Neither am I. But it's not like we have a say.
No matter what happens, I'm not letting time take you away.
Aye, but neither of us may have any control over that.
Evan, I don't think you understand how all of this works. The girls don't have any power to stop it. Neither do we.
As strange as it sounds, the stones make the rules. We just follow them.
Aye, and the worst of it all, this game has rules that could break your heart.
If the stone's power fades, so be it. But as long as we're here right now, I'm going to live like this time belongs to us.
The stone. It's barely glowing now.
We don't have much time left. It's really happening, isn't it?
When the last stone's energy fades, time will reclaim ye. As I said before, you will return to 1342.
So there is no other solution.
Before ye are sent back, you will be forced to choose. First choice, you return with all your memories. Every moment, every person, every connection from the future will stay with you. But you can never return here. You will live with the pain forever. Second choice, your memories concerning the future will be erased. You will return to your original lives as if none of this ever occurred, before you ever heard of the stones. No sorrow, no longing, no memory of those you leave behind.
Either we lose everything we love, or we lose everything we experienced.
The final stone grows weaker. Your time to choose grows short.
How can anyone choose between forgetting and breaking your own heart? So do you know what you're going to decide?
I know what once we get back, I will be so sorrowful that it will be unbearable.
As much as I'd like to retain our memories of the future, I'm not sure I can handle that mentally.
I know what you mean. There would be this longing that could never be fulfilled. We would be missing our men and our other friends terribly. Also, we would miss our life here in the future as well.
I would never choose to go back. But since we have no choice, I think it's best to go back to our lives without the memories of the future, for our own well-being.
That seems horrible and selfish, but I think it's the best thing we both could do. So that's what I'm choosing. What we don't know or remember won't hurt us.
Then it's settled. I'm glad we're both in agreement. I don't think it would work with us choosing different options.
It's gone. It's totally gone.
Then this is it. There's no more time.
I thought we'd have more time to prepare.
We felt the shift. It's happening, isn't it?
There's no stopping it now.
I'm sorry, Evan, for the plans we made, for everything we hoped for.
Don't apologize. We got more days than fate ever meant to give us.
Travis, I wish we could have had more time. There were things I wanted us to do.
I know, and I'll hold on to every moment we did get.
Oh no, it's starting.
I'm not ready.
Neither am I, but we have no choice.
Whatever comes next. Meeting you was the best part of all this.
Goodbye, Travis.
Goodbye, Lyria.
Lyria, stay close.
I'm right beside you. Watch the fire. It's beginning to show an image of what is coming.
Stay away from the stones. For your own safety, stay away from the stone.
I didn't know what that was.
I don't either, but I think we should listen.
I agree. When faces in the fire warn you of something, it's best to take heed.
The stones are just a legend anyway. We'd spend a lot of time for nothing.
I agree. Besides, they're holding a dance this weekend. I really don't want to miss that.
You sweet on that Travis boy. I know about him.
There's something about him that touches me heart. I don't know why.
It's the same with that boy Evan. I'm hoping he asks me to dance. So we don't have time for seeking legends. Dancing is much more fun.
Don't forget hugging and kissing.
Lyria, what is popcorn? I don't know why that word just popped into me head.
I don't know. Corn that pops. That seems a wee bit strange, aye.
My life is simple. Some would even say dull. The same chores, the same paths, the same days passing by. But every now and then, I feel something inside me, like a whisper I can't quite hear. A feeling that this quiet life, this ordinary life, is exactly where I'm meant to be. I don't know why. I just know it feels right, and maybe that's enough.